Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is your weekly holiday show. I'm Mr. James. What can you celebrate this week? I'm, of course, talking about the week of May 3rd through May 7th, so let's find out. Starting off Monday, we've got Constitution Memorial Day, and that's Japan's Constitution. You see, at the end of World War II, and this is around 1945, Japan adopted a new constitution. They signed with America and with the other allied powers. If you don't know about World War II, it was the Axis powers versus the Allies. Japan was on the Axis powers with Germany and the Allies, America, Russia, England. There's a lot more to that, but needless to say, a constitution was signed and things changed and everyone had a different mindset, which means they thought more positive about what they could do in the world. And that's just a great thing to celebrate. I have a picture of myself here. It looks like I'm doing the Pledge of Allegiance, something that's done at school every single morning. And that sort of signifies that we want to do great in our country and we want to help others. So what's happening Tuesday? Well, very special. Tuesday is Teacher Day. Teacher Day. That's great, right? I finally get a day for myself, and as well as many, many, many millions of other teachers across the world. But it's also Star Wars Day, because back in 1977 in May, the first Star Wars came out. And they decided to use May the 4th because of a popular Star Wars quote, which is, "May the Force be with you," because the Force was this power that could make people move things with their mind, right? If you've ever seen Star Wars, that's what it's basically about, as well as other little things. So we celebrate on May 4th and we say, "May the 4th be with you." Wednesday, we have Cinco de Mayo. It means the 5th of May, and Astronaut Day. Now, Cinco de Mayo is celebrated in Mexico, and it has to do with Mexican independence, and it's Mexican heritage. It's a great day, and a lot of people I know celebrate around where I am too. So it doesn't matter if you're in Mexico or you're in the US or in another country, Cinco de Mayo, great time to reflect on maybe what we've got from Mexico. I can tell you one thing that is my favorite, two of my favorite things actually now, vanilla. The flavor vanilla originated in Mexico, as well as avocados, which I love to have on salads almost every single day. Now, the other holiday, Astronaut Day, astronauts, wow. Do you want to be an astronaut someday? Can you imagine floating in space? Can you imagine doing work in space so that maybe eventually we can go to Mars someday? Maybe another planet? Wow. Astronauts do a lot of hard work and it takes a lot to become an astronaut, but it's a great goal to have, and you can look up at the night sky and wonder what it looks like up close. Thursday, it's Nurses Day. We have an emoji here that says "Get your shot," because if you're finding this out right now, if you're watching this later, we are in the middle of a pandemic and there is a vaccination that you can get against the pandemic, against the virus that's going around, COVID-19. And nurses and other medical professionals, but mostly nurses, are helping to vaccinate people. And nurses have done so much for people the past year and a half. I mean, they've always done a lot for people, but now they're doing even more. And it's one of those things that we should celebrate nurses every single day, but especially on Thursday. And Friday is Space Day. It's great that we have Astronaut Day and we have Space Day. What is in space? Is space expanding? What are all those stars we see out there? They're like suns? How large are they compared to the Earth that we live on? So many questions to ask, and yet quite a bit of answers as well if you explore. Space is amazing. I think it's one of the greatest things that we can think about. aside from everything that we can do to help people on Earth, there's so many more things to explore in space. It's the great unknown. And hopefully we can know a little bit more about it. Maybe become an astronaut, go to space. Sounds fun to me. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this video if you want to see this every Monday. It's going to be out, and hopefully we have some great holidays that you want to celebrate. I will see you again very soon.